of our vampires have, everything that makes them great, everything that makes them really special is coming straight from, even if it's a power or, like something that seems, really fantastical. It does come from who they were as people before, and considering I got to play her for, 3.5 years as a human, I felt like I got to play kind of the most, like, well-rounded. I took every step along the way, so I didn't feel like I was taking this leap into fantasy land. It felt like the next natural step for her. She does just become a really realized version of who she's been all along, and I don't know. I think I'd watched everyone else do it for so long. I was ready to jump in. I had no question. It wasn't difficult to transition into that at all. Honestly, we have a huge cast, so we're definitely not having Sunday dinner anymore. All of us, all 25, 30 cast members. But to be seriously honest, I think if I were to run into anyone who'd been involved in this thing, it doesn't matter how many years go by, I think it would be sort of instant. You do create a bond when you love something together, and we got really lucky. No one was a jerk. We got, everyone was on the same team. Everyone says that at press conferences about their movies. Oh, we were a big family, but this actually really was a pretty solid group. I feel so strong standing next to these guys. It's one of the most indulgent experiences I've ever had. I could go back and reshoot scenes from any one of the movies. I really do feel so close to it still. It's really remarkable. I mean, because it's the first time I've ever experienced that. You hear a lot of people from TV shows saying, like, it gets monotonous, we're stuck in it. This thing never ever felt stale. We always knew where it was going. We always had these moments weighing on us, these like treasured moments from the book for years. So the build-up was so intense that to finally do it, it just never felt stagnant. So I wouldn't trade nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be really weird if we didn't have any fans at all. Be kind of interesting though. Just keep making them. No one watches them. But it was different. It's a very strange thing to kind of have this really consistent fan base, and all around the world as well. They have a theme, screaming, but God, sorry, this is terrible. I'm so jet lagged. This is not working. No, they're great, and they've stuck around, and they've been loyal, and and they've really been very supportive of us through the years. So it's made the whole process and all the other craziness a lot kind of easier in a way, just to know that someone likes you. I mean, I hadn't read the book before I read the script, and so once all this stuff started happening, I was thinking, what? This is really how Stephanie chose to end the book? And somehow I haven't heard about this in the 2 years since the book's been out, or 3 years. And I thought it was kind of amazing. I mean, as the films went on the first one, we were quite loose with making up lines. I mean, we would do little bits of improvisation and stuff. But as the films got bigger and bigger, like the books were like the Bible. I mean, the idea of changing a line was ridiculous. Even if it was it felt more natural to say something a different way, and to suddenly in the last one go just completely out there. I mean, it was kind of, I don't know, I thought it was really brave of Bill and Melissa, and especially when, you know, you're running the risk of being eaten alive by rampant fans. But I don't know, I think in some ways it's, you know, once the book's been out for a while and people have, this fan base makes their own fan fiction, and, you know, they invent the stories, so why can't we invent a little bit as well?
There's a few that's popping around there, but I don't know. I still liked telling you that I was hotter than you in the tent. It was that one was pretty funny. I forgot about it too.
I was thinking something along the same lines, but it's not really my favorite line.
Right.
But I thought it was fun to say it from the first one. When I know it's your line, which I like. But I like the whole sequence of lines saying. Oh God, I actually can't remember it in the details. But the one where she says you're beautiful. When I have my shirt off, I literally that was one of the funniest. I mean, I couldn't really believe it was happening.
Loved the traveling. I mean, before I started this franchise, I don't even think I'd been out of the United States. Oh yeah, of course. My favorite's Berlin, by the way. Did I mention that? No, I do. The thing I do love about Berlin, truly, is I have one thing that I do here every time I come, and there's this bowling alley. And I go to it every single time, and I don't know why, because I'm terrible at bowling. I don't do it back home. What is that face
He's
for?
not terrible at anything.
Yes.
He literally rocket launches himself across the lane. Spider-Man bowler.
But I always love coming back here. For me, what are you laughing at? For me, it's just it's a strange feeling, and it's really it's difficult to describe. It feels, in one sense, it feels like it's gone on for so long because it's been such a huge part of our lives and it's meant so much to us. But in another sense, it's kind of flown by. And then also there's the fact that we finished filming these movies almost 2 years ago. So it feels like we have been done, but then the movies still have yet to come out. So it's all very just confusing, and it is a strange feeling. It's weird. It's weird that it's coming to an end. I was bummed while we were filming it. I was, because it was obviously a big part of the movie, and I remember it was for like a 2 or 3 week span that you guys were in that little what was that thing? You had yeah, but no, I was jealous. I was jealous of my co-stars, and I was jealous of my CGI wolf. I think I came in for a few beats to play my wolf again. I didn't have to put on that full gray suit that I did in Eclipse.
Right. Oh yeah, because I wanted you to stay. Yeah, because I had a few looks.
But there was a few. Wolf. Yeah. But no, I was bummed. But I'm okay with it now, because after seeing it, it's all. I mean, and the wolf looks much cooler than I would standing there. So
Pretending to be a wolf.
I wish.